Hello, quote artisans. My name is Shonda, and welcome to my channel Under the Needle. So I am here today with my November Raid My Stash giveaway. Will be sorry, I'm still sick, y'all. So if you watch my channel, you know I had a cold and a fever, and then the fever went away, and I was starting to feel better. Well, it came back. Came back yesterday. So yesterday, started the day feeling fine. It presented it feels like I just recaught the exact same thing because it presented in the exact same way. The last time I woke up in the morning, I felt fine. And then as the day went on, I started to feel worse and worse and worse until eventually I had a fever and I was freezing. And then I realized that I was sick. And same thing, I woke up yesterday, I felt fine. And then as the day went on, I realized that I was in my house and I was freezing. I took my temperature and it was like 99.9, which for me is high. So so I took some medication to feel better, brought the fever down, but I still just felt bad and I still feel kind of bad. I'm still running a low grade fever. Um, I would think it was like 99.3 when I woke up this morning. It's now 98.6, which is weird because but 98.6 for me is a fever. I feel bad. I don't need to medicate at 98.6. Once we get to like 99.3, that's when I start getting the chills and the fever symptoms. 98.6 is like a normal person having a 99, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel bad. So I'm gonna try to make this quick. So first to recap what the giveaway was for October and show the new giveaway item for November. So let's show November's item first. So this is another jelly roll. You'll see jelly rolls a lot because of all the pre-cuts, I think I find them to be the most fiddly and the least versatile. Right? If you got a half yard bundle, you can make that whatever you want. And if you have a fat quarter bundle, you can pretty much make that whatever you want to. But this is pretty much limited to 2.5 inches. So it's either going to be 2.5 inches by something, right? That's what it is. Now you can sew the strips together to make it into something else and to make a larger piece of fabric if that's what you want to do. But anyway, anyway, of all the pre-cuts, I mean, I love me some pre-cuts, but the one that I like working with the least of all of them would be probably the jelly roll. And then the charm pack would probably be number two after that. But I don't have a lot of charm packs because I already just understood that that particular pre-cut wasn't in my lane. It wasn't the one I preferred. So I don't own very many charm packs, and most of the ones I do own, I got them dirt cheap or they came in a subscription. Or I like the fabric line so much and I just had to have it. So, but I could not justify a large purchase, a large pre-cut, and so I just bought a charm pack. And I think that's only happened once. All right, so this jelly roll is Someday by Minky Kim or Riley Blake. And it's all in the plastic, and the way this jelly roll is set up, you can't even really see the prints in here, but I'm going to try to at least show you the colors. You can definitely see that this is beige, pink, and blue. And those are the colors in here. I thought this was just super sweet. This is great for a baby. But you can see here, we've got some like baby blue, and then we've got some baby pink, and then we have some darker pinks and some navy, and then we have a couple of beige prints here. So, and then there's some white prints as well. These are white. They kind of look blue, but they're not. These are white. So that's what I'm giving away for the month of November. All you have to do to be entered is to be a subscriber to my channel and make a comment on this video. Doesn't matter what the comment is. It can even just be a dot, an exclamation point or a period. Make a comment on the video, be subscribed to my channel, and you will be entered to win this jelly roll. Now, before I get into October's giveaway and winner, I wanted to thank a couple of you. I started this channel just because I'm a solo quilter and I just didn't have anyone to share my projects with, what I was working on, what I was thinking, what I was doing. And I just kind of wanted to share that. And so I started the channel just for that reason, and that was it. And if people watched, that was good enough for me. Um, but a few of you have decided to bless me in a physical way. And I wanted to call some attention to that and thank you for it. So a couple weeks ago, I opened my mail, and honestly, I thought it was a political um, advertisement, right? Or either that or like a dental reminder, right? Because I just wasn't, it was handwritten. It was handwritten. And so a lot of times, like when you get something that's handwritten, it'll be like from your dentist office or something like, remember you got an appointment coming up, or don't forget to your benefits are running out. So I just wasn't expecting. And so I open it up, and it's not. It's this cute little fall inspired card, and it has in it a Starbucks gift card. And it's from, well, I hope it's okay for me to use your name, Becky. It's Becky Wells, one of my subscribers. She was one of the winners of one of my giveaways. And she said, enjoy Starbucks on me. Happy quilting. And says, thank you so much for my giveaway. Fat quarters. I love them. Keep up the good work. I love your honesty. And I just thought that was extremely kind because I just wasn't expecting it. I'm just out here being me and sharing my quilt journey, and then hoping maybe you guys might find it interesting. That's it. I never expected anything more than maybe to have a few of you watch and maybe make a comment. So this was extremely surprising, and I was very grateful. Very grateful. And then and then the next week I opened the mail, and there's this from another subscriber and giveaway winner named Jean Manna. And she said, just wanted to send you a little surprise in appreciation of your giveaway. I love making bags and make all kinds, totes, crossbodies, organizers, etc. I hope you will find a use for the bag I am sending you. Take care and please continue your YouTube videos. So, um, here's a very well made and very well constructed bag. The zipper application was way better than what I did for my pillow. This actually looks professional and not thrown on like mine. It's lined, and these little lemons are so cute. And the stripe, you gotta love that stripe on the binding, and the it's like different. So like the lining is two different prints, right? So there's this print on the lining, and then the lemon print on the lining, and then on the outside we've got um the stripe here as well. So I just thought this was super cute. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in it yet. I think excuse me, I think it might be my rotary cutters. I think that's kind of where I'm leaning with this. Have them a nice little cute place to be other than just thrown in a drawer. So thank you, Jean. And thank you, Becky. And then there's one more of you. I don't remember your name, and for that I apologize. But I used to watch, I don't remember the name of her channel, but her name is Yvette. And she did a lot of paper piecing projects and unboxings and stuff like that. And she used to talk about buying me a cup of coffee. And what it was like this thing where if you're a creator, you can kind of, or just anyone, and you can sign up for this thing. I don't even know what to call it. But you sign up for this thing. And if someone wants to support you, they can go in and they can find your name and they can buy you a cup of coffee, meaning kind of donate some money to you as a thank you. Now, I signed up for this. I couldn't tell you how long ago it was. At least a year, I would think. At least a year, maybe more. Um, but I never talked about it. I never promoted it. I never put it out there because it kind of made me uncomfortable. I'm just a really, I'm not really good at like asking people for money. Like, hey, send me some money. It's not something that I excel at. Even like people I know, like I could count on one hand the number of times I've borrowed money in my life. And all of those times, I think there were three. I can remember three. And I'm not talking about like your significant other. That's not the same. And I'm not talking about, oh, you go out to lunch with a friend and they treat you to lunch. That's not what I'm talking about because I do that all the time. I treat people to lunch, buy people a drink all the time, and people do that for me. I'm talking about like, hey, I'm having an issue and I need to borrow some money. Like that's just not something that I do. And when the times I've done it in my life, they've been, um, they were extenuating circumstances. I think one of those times I was in my early 20s. Another time I was in my early 30s. And then right after my separation, I had some things happen at the house. Some things, my car mysteriously got messed with, and some things in the house mysteriously got messed with. And so I needed to buy some cameras to keep that from happening again. And I did not have that money. And so I borrowed it and paid it back promptly. So anyway, just all that to say, um, one of you decided to buy me a cup of coffee. And I want to say thank you to you. It's greatly appreciated and greatly unexpected. I just didn't expect any of this. So anyway, so on to November. So for November, I've got another general. I mean, not November. I'm sorry. I mean October. October's giveaway and winner. So for October, we had this beautiful little jelly roll here. This is Beautiful Day by, was it Echo Park Paper? Yeah, Echo Park Paper Company for Riley Blake. Excuse me, guys. It is not COVID. I took a COVID test. This is not COVID. But I will sanitize the jelly roll. Okay, I'm gonna sanitize the jelly roll if I put it in the mail because I am sick. So the winner of this beautiful little jelly roll here is it's a Single Mom Reviews is the name. And I saw that and figured, oh, she must have a channel. So I looked up the channel. I searched on YouTube, and she does have a channel. So I'm gonna put a link to her channel in the description. If you guys want to check out Single Mom Reviews and see what she's got going on over there, and see if it's something that interests you, please do so. But that's pretty much it for me. If you want to win this jelly roll here, well, Single Mom Reviews, my email address is in the description, so send me an email and I will get this out in the mail to you by the weekend. And for those of you who want to enter into the giveaway to win this for the month of November, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, make a comment on this video by midnight Pacific Standard Time on November 30th. And then you'll be entered to win. So that is it for me, you guys. And sorry for all the coughing, and I will see you next video.